channel. My name is Jennifer with Starburst Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today and connecting with me. I wanted to do a reading for the Twin Flames, actually, a Twin Flame reading. I just want to see the overall energy and what's coming through. As always, I pray to God and I hope all of you feel safe and happy and protected and you feel loved. And as always, I hope you feel good about the future. I hope you feel at peace with what is going on in your life and have faith that everything is happening for your highest good. Okay, so let's get started. God, what energy? Let's see I like to see the characters that are coming through at this time. So, bottom of the deck, lawyer. These are the either jobs, occupation, the overall energy of the twin flames that are coming through at this time. I'm going to take this card just because I looked at it. Let's pull some. God, this is a reading for the twin flames. So, what energy is coming through? Three, two. I'm going to choose this one and this one because these are sticking out. Actually, two came out. Okay, move this up here, out of the way. Okay, so a lawyer came up. I'm getting like Libra vibes, justice. Somebody may be a lawyer themselves, an attorney. Somebody may work in the clerk's department, like the typer. Somebody is a keeper of law and order. It could be a judge. This could also indicate legal issues happening between twin flames right now. Okay? Somebody could be a defender in law, so a police officer, a sergeant. We have betrayal. Somebody is being deceitful, disloyal. There's a broken bond coming up. A dark force is affecting the energy of the twin flames right now. And again, these cards show male figures, but the energies goes both ways. It could be feminine or masculine, okay? Gang is coming up. Okay, some of you twin flames may have been in the gang in the past. Maybe you grew up in that type of environment, or the person you're interested in was in a gang, okay? Violence. Somebody may have been a criminal in the past, or maybe they're in jail. Hence why the lawyer's coming up. Let's see what else. A stranger's coming up. So this is a twin flame reading. A stranger can indicate that you may not know. Some of you may not know who your twin flame is at this time. You have yet to meet them. Somebody new. What else do we have? Musician. Somebody who could be a DJ, but I'm also getting the vibe like somebody who has their earphones in all the time, collective. So pay attention to who wears their earphones or who always constantly has a bud in their ear, okay? They may like to listen to music. They may like to listen to podcasts. They may love music. They may write music, be a composer, play an instrument. That type of energy is coming through. Somebody who's a fighter. This person may actually box. They could be at the gym a lot training. They're very adventurous. So yeah, somebody who's boxing who takes fitness very seriously. They may own their own gym or work at a gym or be a fitness motivator, a fitness influencer. They may have a really nice body. A vendor's coming up. This person may work in retail or they may own a small business. A painter, somebody who is artistic, is coming through. Somebody who uses their hands to make things. I'm getting like art and wine vibe, like energy, like somebody who works at an art and wine festival, like, you know, somebody who has a small business, like a low scale business. A guide. This may actually be like a tourist guide, or this is somebody that likes to travel as they're holding up a map. The fact that there is a map of a world map can indicate somebody, your twin flame is from a different country or different nationality or different ethnicity than you, or that you're used to dating. Who else? A soldier's coming up. And they don't have to be active military, active duty. They could have been one in the past. Okay. Again, loyalty, integrity is coming up. Somebody who fights for their country, traveler, that is big because it's telling me, it's confirming somebody that's may come from a different place. Maybe they've moved over to where you currently live, or they love adventure. But I'm getting more of the vibe they're from a different location, different ethnicity than you. And the last card is somebody that's young. Okay. So pay like the energy that's coming through, like, so the lawyer and the gang, some of you that are twin flames may have your masculine or feminine may be locked up, or they may be entering a trial. They may be experiencing karma for mistakes that they made when they were younger. Some of you may not know your twin flame. Some of you do, and some of you may not know. And they may come from a different place than you. So this is like giving me the vibes, like just pay attention to who I mentioned. Let's see what else is coming through for the collective. Tell me more about the twin flames. Okay, so the Devil card is coming up. Major Arcana. This can also be a sign of a Capricorn. The World card is coming up. This is confirming that your twin flame, because I've said it repeatedly, is from a different place than you. It's not somebody you normally date. The ethnicities are different. Something is different. They're from a different part of the world or different ethnicity. The Tower card, transformation, Mars energy, that can indicate something explosive happening between the twin flames that pulls them apart. Page of Swords is younger. This could be the young energy that's coming up. This is an air sign, so a Gemini, an Aquarius, or Libra. An ending. I'm not, okay, I don't know why I laughed. Okay. This ending, I feel, is happening for a reason. I'm going to go back to the Devil card really fast. This can indicate the Devil is associated with any and everything negative. The Devil keeps you bound to earthly and worldly desires, such as like lust, greed, envy, jealousy, knowing something is wrong in your conscience, and then you still do you know it's wrong and you still do it. You can't help yourself. Okay? It's some of you, like, it's better to do, the consciousness needs to be, the levels of consciousness need to be equalized. I mean, I'm hearing, so what if this may deal with like addictions. Some of you may be dealing with either your twin flame is addicted to substance or sex or money, or things that aren't for the highest good. Twin flames are supposed to help the planet to ascend to a new level of love. So this could be what is blocking you. This could also indicate that somebody, it could be a third party. If you're not with your twin flame currently and they aren't the ones who are experiencing these addictions, could indicate they're with somebody, a karmic or a third party that has really dark energy around them. The reason why that's coming up is because the betrayal card, okay? There's deception and deceit going on. And the Devil, God is honesty. The Devil is deceit. So, okay, somebody may be lying to you. They may be lying about an addiction that they have. They're bound to that addiction at this time. Okay. The Tower card is coming up to indicate something big is going to happen. It's explosive. So I think of this card as something violent is going to happen, that helps the twins wake up. And the fact that I immediately said they'd be pulled apart, this catastrophe may cause the twins to pull apart right now, just because one of you will be experiencing, it can be either the divine feminine or the divine masculine, but one of you will be experiencing a significant change in your life, and it's going to affect the dynamics of the twin flame relationship. And that change is going to be an ending in your life. But it's okay, twins, because that ending will only lead to new beginnings. Somebody in the twin flame relationship has refused to move on. They have refused to have an ending, and that's why it's going to be forced upon them. God has said numerous times in a nice way, okay, it's time to end this. Let's get the ball rolling. Let's get your life going. Let's get back on track. And one of you has refused. Okay? What else is happening with the twins? Twin flames. Thank you. Okay. The Hermit card, Virgo energy. The Two of Wands, the Magician, and the Four of Pentacles. The Hermit card tells me that one of the twins is gonna isolate themselves. I'll pull up like one of you, either the feminine or the masculine. Obviously, it's normally the masculine. But here's the thing. So the masculine may pull away to gain more clarity about their direction in life, hence the light that's shining. They have to pull away from everybody, including their twin, to try to figure out their life. They have to look back on their life, look at the lessons, spend time reflecting so they can figure out what the next step is. And it's not the next step like, what do I do this week? It's like more grand scale. Where do I see myself in like 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, etc. So one of the twins is going to pull away to seek, they want isolation. They need to block out what's been going on. They don't want to talk to their twin. They probably don't want to communicate with their twin. They actually will pull away from people in their lives, in their inner circle. This could be their relationships, their families, their friends. And to the other twin, you are going to feel alone. So not only, twins are a mirror of each other. So when this twin isolates himself, the other twin, she will feel alone, okay? Because he's pulled his energy away from her. The Two of Wands is telling me this. I'm going to this masculine because whenever I see the Hermit card, I picture the masculine as the one that's going to isolate himself. So this card is showing the Two of Wands, which indicates a decision needs to be made. The masculine still, like, this ending has to occur, but he knows what he has to do, but why is he still focused on what he has? He has so many opportunities in the future if he just take that risk, take that action, take that step, but he's still being indecisive. His eyes are open, which means he understands what is happening in his life. He just is refusing to move forward. He doesn't know. The Magician, though, is pulling through. This is Mercury energy, communication. We'll see what else is coming up. I'm not getting more communication. Right now I'm getting that this masculine has all the tools he needs in order to move forward in his life. He just has to take that step. And another thing the masculine is kind of working on is his finances. He wants to acquire wealth. He wants to hold on to money. He may have not been able to hold on to money in the past. So fours are associated with stability and security, financial resources. This could be what the masculine is focusing on right now. I actually want to ask, I'm going to clear some of these cards, and I'm going to ask really quickly, what are the divine masculines? Does the divine masculine, does the masculine twin, does he know that he's in a twin flame relationship? And take what resonates, never force readings, just listen to the messages and receive it. Okay? Go with the flow. Queen of Swords, right away, yes. So, whoever's watching this, the masculine, the twin masculine is aware that he is in a twin flame relationship. Meaning, okay, they're not a twin flame, just being in a twin flame relationship. I don't even want to say that. I want to say journey. He knows that there's something happening between you and him. Whoever's watching, whether you're feminine watching or masculine, your other twin knows, okay? The Queen of Swords is air energy. So again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but Libras are, so that's the Justice card in the major arcana. It's the judge, and she is honest and truthful. The fact that her sword is pointed upright can indicate, yes, he does know, or she does know. The Nine of Wands is coming up. He's very guarded. This masculine is extremely guarded. See how there's a bunch of wands, the Nine of Wands, and he has a wand in his hand. The fact that the wands are higher than his head can indicate that he's built a wall around the relationship. He's guarded. His heart could be guarded. This can be based off of the experiences that he's had in the past. But right now we're focusing on if he knows that he's in a relationship, or if the twin knows. Okay? Yes, but very guarded about it. Knight of Pentacles energy. Heavy armor. Knight of Pentacles, Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. But two knights are coming out. So he knows, or she knows. The twins know. He knows that he's in a relationship, but he's guarded about it. He's protective. See how they're both wearing protection, like armor? Like full body armor, actually. He's like not letting you in. He knows, but he's not. He's guarded. He's protecting himself. He feels, for some reason, that yes, the Sun card is a guaranteed yes. So the Queen of Swords, your twin knows that you're third match, that you're divinely created. But he's guarded about it. He's protective about it. But why? King of Cups. King of Cups, I love that. Okay, so yeah, there's some cards where there's armor and protection on, but the good news is, I'm going to go back to these cards, is while his body's fully protected and he's not letting you in because he's extremely guarded, if the wall's up really, really high, he can see you. He sees the connection. He sees it. He's just protecting himself and extremely guarded, but he sees you. And this could also indicate that he's looking at you. He may not be talking to you, but he sees you. Back to it, because this card is pretty cute. The King of Cups is the best card that you can get as far as love goes. This man is emotionally mature. He's grounded, but he's loving. He's generous with his love and affection. The fact that the cup is open can indicate there is love for you. He does see your worth. He does have feelings of love and romanticism for you, but he is extremely guarded and protected right now. Okay? Why? And then I'm actually going to wrap this up pretty soon, but I want to know, since this has been, why is this masculine, the twin, why is he so protective? He knows who his twin is, but why is he so guarded and protected with her? Morality. I'm pulling this card out because flowering, the creator, his mind, comparison. Okay, so we'll start with this. Look at this card. Okay, who wants to be this person? I don't. Okay, remember that card game? I always bring this up when I see this card because it reminds me it was called Old Maid, and you didn't want to be her. You didn't want to be you didn't want to be like pull that card. It was like a curse, not a curse, but you just didn't want to be her. You didn't know who she was, but you didn't want to be her because she looked really angry and upset, and she was terrifying because she was so unhappy. See how, but this is not, I don't know, I'm just like thinking about that memory from my childhood, but this is not what I'm getting. See how her lips are all wrinkled and she's like grimacing, like she hasn't smiled or talked in 100 years. Also, are you seeing the clouds? This can indicate that I'm going to go to this because this is what my intuition is telling me. This masculine, the specific masculine that's coming up has been holding what he has to say for so long. He's been like for like 100 years, but he's like young or, I don't know. I mean, he's been holding in what he's had to say to the feminine twin for so long that he's become rigid. He's his mind is clouded about it. He was supposed to talk, and I'm getting more along, like these are for twins that are not talking. Their masculine is guarded, the wall's up, they see you, but look, he's not talking to you right now. His mind's clouded, it's stormy, he doesn't know what to do. He's still trying to maintain control, but it's like he needs to release what has been pinned up inside. And I'm getting, it's not like the sexual energy right now. It's the truth, telling the twin, I have these feelings for you. I see you. I don't know why my guard is up so high. I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know why I can't speak. I can't speak to you. And look at it's ruining me. And look how she's getting old. Okay. This masculine sees this feminine as abundant and beautiful. And what I love about this hair, look at her hair. It's different colors. She's flowering. She's blossoming. She's in a lotus. You know that lotuses, they can bloom and blossom in the worst conditions. This is telling me that this masculine sees this feminine, the feminine twin, as being kind of nonchalant about the whole thing. There's some beauty in you, even though you're not nonchalant. I know some of your twins are just having a really hard time, but this particular twin masculine that's coming through sees such beauty in you feminines. He's like in awe of you. Like, see how you're kind of in a bubble of protection? He may be actually wishing and praying that you're protected. You may not even know that. He sees you also blossoming into a different person. So this is a message for you feminines that have been changing yourselves. You're not so obsessed and focused on your masculine twin. This is like a pat on the back, like, great job, you're doing what you're supposed to do, okay? You are changing your life to bring your twin towards you, to help him to release his walls and his protection, to allow the two of you guys to come together in union. The creator is coming up. There's still a lot of fire energy. This is giving me high, like sacral energy. Again, I asked about protection. Why sacral came up. This masculine may be protecting himself because he has extreme physical desire for you, and it's too intense for him, and he can't handle it. Why is it, let's go back to my question, why is he so protective, and he knows who you are? Why is he so guarded and protective? His mind. I'm gonna go back to this card. Oops. Okay. Like, his mind is a machine. He cannot control his mind. It wants to talk for him. It's like steaming. It's like, doesn't even know. It's like going haywire. He's lost control of his mind. That's why he does not know what reality from fantasy. He doesn't know what's real and not real. because he can't control his mind. His mind's too clouded right now. Okay? He's thinking too many weird scenarios. He's thinking like way out of the box. He may also be thinking, this isn't like, he knows in his heart, you're his twin, you're his divine counterpart, you're one soul. Okay, he knows that, but his mind is playing tricks on him. He cannot clear his head for some reason. Last card is comparison. This masculine twin may have feelings of unworthiness that may have stemmed from what has happened to him in the past. He, in his heart, thinks, he keeps comparing himself to other people. This can be to other masculines. He may see himself as not being the best, and that's why he's guarded and protecting himself. Okay? What can the divine feminine do to help the divine masculine remove and release his armor protection? What can she do? Is there anything she can do? Running out of room. Okay, the fact that I said running out of room, maybe you're supposed to, it might be a good idea to give your masculine space right now. Give him room to breathe. Energy is energy, so I'm going to clean it up. Give him a little room. He needs it right now. Like, he looks, you saw the picture, okay? Okay, awareness is coming up. I love this card. What can you do? Turning in. And I love this card because I asked what the feminine can do. See how all these spirits are surrounding her? And look at her. She's still at peace. Okay, what else? Clinging to the past. Remember, I asked what feminines can do. And then guilt. Aloneness. I'm going to start with this card because this is very important. Major Arcana card. I pulled it. Where was it? It was this one too. Playfulness is coming up. The Hermit card. Remember I said that was the masculine? Now it's your turn, okay? Feminines, you have to be alone right now in order to help it seems counterintuitive, whatever, but that's what you're being guided to do. You need to also seek light in the darkness that you're experiencing. Remember when I said the masculine twin would isolate himself and you would feel alone? You have to isolate yourself and feel alone, like go alone at it right now, at least temporarily. Focus on yourself. You're experiencing darkness, but there is light ahead. You have to figure out what this light is. So what are you being encouraged to do? Awareness. Remove the veil. There's still a veil, feminines, that's in front of you. Remove the veil and see who you've become, who you are. Like, ask God, can you please remove the veil so I can see things clearly? Okay. This is a card about opening up. Veils, like, you may not be seeing things clearly at this time. I love this card too. This reminds me, you're either supposed to meditate, which might be a great idea, but see how there's all these spirits, and these can be physical spirits or entities that you can't see, negative or not, doesn't matter. See how they're all around her, and they're like, some are scared and some are shocked and some are angry and just weird vibes, but see how she's so peaceful. This means that you have to turn in, but I also heard tune out whatever you're hearing right now, because you're getting a lot of from everywhere, and it could be affecting your masculine right now. Remember, we're spiritual beings, so there's all this stuff going on in the ether that we're not seeing, but we can feel it. Maybe some of you are seeing it actually. Turn within. You're being encouraged to let go of the past. Whatever, this can be relationships that you're in, whatever's happened to you in the past that has been negative. But it can also indicate what's happened in the past with your twin. You may be replaying things over and over and over. Why did my masculine do this to me? Why did he run? Why won't he talk to me? Why did he ghost me? Why did this happen, so and so happen? You're being encouraged to let go of the past so that the two of you can move on together. Clinging to the past, I have to pair this with this card. Guilt. Something that you may feel guilty of, you need to let go of. Because it's eating at your head, like literally. It's making you go crazy. See how, and that's why you may need to tune in. Some of you feminines may feel like you're going crazy. The hands on the head, I mean, in this instance, her head is a box of memories from the past, but regardless, two figures with their hands, you know, on their heads. Okay. Feminines, this is fire energy, so, but young fire energy, so Leo, Aries, Sag. Go have fun, be playful. Your energy is affecting your masculine's energy. If you want him to tear his walls down, break his walls down, unguard himself, like take off his armor, you have to be more playful. Your energy has to be way more playful. Your energy obviously isn't right now. So if you're not having fun, if you're not smiling, if you're not laughing, you're not playful at all. Ask people around you, am I playful? And, you know, you're being encouraged to let go, be silly, like a clown, maybe put on some clown makeup. Go do some clown makeup, I don't know, make yourself laugh, you know, do some... Okay. You know, one time I did do that, like just for fun. It was like when I was young in my 20s. I actually have a picture. I put on clown makeup and then I went to surprise my friend. They were a manager of a restaurant and I went in and like totally looked like a clown and I did not care what people thought about me. And then I was driving around, people were like honking and like I was in some circus show. Like I was like a performer or entertainer for kids' parties. Anyways, it was really funny. So I suggest you do it once in your life. I don't know, Halloween's coming up. Okay, so yeah, be playful, have fun, watch a funny movie, go be silly and just like raise your vibration. Okay. Okay, so that's my reading. For today, take what resonates. If you loved my reading, which you know you did, I'm just kidding. Okay, if you loved my reading or if you liked it, please show your support. You know, all you have to do is click a button. It's not hurting anybody, or click a thing. Okay, what else? I guess that's it. I hope all of you have a wonderful day, and these are for twins, so I pray in God's name that the twins can do what they have to do on a physical, mental, material, spiritual level to be reunited as one. Remember, twins you're already like this. You're already like this. You're just now like this. So you can find your way back, okay? As always, shoot for the moon, because even if you fall, you'll still be among the stars. And thank you again. Take care. Bye, you guys. Enjoy your day.